Híjole, espantoso yo. Sí, ¿verdad? There's my buddy. Something must have happened to it. Whoa, there's the two.
Why are you in George? It's cold.
It's a beautiful day to be alive here.
I know, I have to get changed. I had shorts on from this morning. Give me a hug. Always nice to see you again. I forgot my GoPro. I can't believe it. I put all the batteries, I charged them, and then she said she wanted to come, and I got talking to Angel, forgot my goddamn GoPro.
Did you?
That's all right. I'll be up tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, plenty of time.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
After, well, we're not done. It's not, I'm having trouble getting these four going. For some reason, I can't get the secretary to go. I don't know why.
I just want to get a picture and put it on Facebook, and
maybe it's not plugged in. I'm hoping I can get it to work.
what's beeping? What am
I don't know.
Could be a dog.
Could be anything. There's a little dog in there.
Hi, doggy.
She just got a haircut.
Hi, dog.
So
You want to fell down the stairs?
yeah, she falls down the stairs.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Yes.
Down the stairs?
Isn't that awful?
She doesn't bite or nothing, right?
Not supposed to. Doesn't usually.
I wouldn't really worry about it anyhow. How you doing?
Yeah, you can introduce yourself. You've been around since God was a boy.
Yeah. She's snuggling. She's my granddaughter.
Yes. Paul was here, and he's got his signature on the wall here. Please read that.
And 50 years ago, it all happened.
Yes. His book is in here too. It's behind Clara.
No, Dan said he had to order more because he sold out of it.
Did he?
Yeah, he was too much.
It's behind Clara's, yes. It's behind Clara's. So,
To the first floor. I think I will go a little bit more. Actually, this is half side. It was about the 77.
they fried together? Oh my God. Gosh. Those demons, you know.
Only demon is here to you.
You know it. I'm the only demon around here. All right. I'm gonna unplug this little guy.
He's in the boat.
Who is?
There.
I don't know.
I see him.
He's in a boat. Well, I'm gonna go walk up and see that.
Oh, I see him.
He's in a boat. Oh my God. What is he doing in a boat?
I don't know what he's doing.
He's in a boat out there. You want to go take a look at these people who are in boats?
Sure, I'll go look at these people who are in the boat.
West Grounds.
I can't believe how much cooler it is up here than downtown.
Yeah, I know. It really is. You know, everybody just gets a bang out of that darn video that I just shared again. I know it. That YouTube, you ass. Oh God, it's a hoot.
Why was I talking about a catheter?
I don't know.
I don't know where that came
What
from.
you were talking, and somebody just brought this today. Would you like the corners?
Really?
Yeah. And so I had to move everything out of here because this is all stuff. This is all.
Somebody brought this up here?
The people who got married on here, somebody who got married here. We're either going to do this or we're going to go look at them in the pond. I don't see the pond anywhere. Pond east, pond west. Yeah, they're not. It's not.
The gifting tree almost looks like it's water up there.
I think that it has the plastic over it.
On the ground?
On the camera screen.
Oh!
I don't think I got the plastic out.
Holy shit, look at my head.
Yeah, it's... I don't know what I was saying to you.
Am I really that low?
What the hell was I saying? What was I saying?
We were talking about this stuff.
Oh, yeah. I got a call because there were some people that were supposed to show up today because today was supposed to be free for the place. It was going to be empty. So I was going to have somebody come here and do all this stuff. The wedding people who got married here.
Oh. Did you do this? Did you put this together on here?
Yeah. We're going to put that door on there. Anyway, those things are perfect because they swept this all out.
Yeah.
I had to put the grill somewhere. I didn't know where to go with that. All the shoes that were in here. I had plans for this whole room to do something to it. And the cameras are not done yet. I want to get the pond in the water.
Now, do you see how things move? See, it can't catch up to me.
Where are you? Oh,
watch,
yeah.
Watch when my hand goes
Well,
up.
I don't know if I have it set right, though. Like,
I don't know if you can change the latency. That's what I'm talking about. And if I use the cameras to record me drumming, is it going to have my hand go up and come back down 3 seconds or half a second later?
Yeah, I'm lost on that. The cameras aren't faced right yet.
Yeah.
They're just in place.
Where's the living? Oh, there it is up there.
There. Where Mary's room, or Beth and the living room. See, it gets wall to wall.
Uh-huh.
But it's too far up, and I have to do adjusting on all of them. We just wanted to get them in place. So we've been doing this since, I don't know what time it is.
It's, I don't know, 4, it's almost 5.
I don't know. It's 5:50.
We had so many visitors here.
Really?
These people. And then 6 people turned around in the driveway and wanted to come in. And I'm like, why is today so busy? And the people that were here wanted to talk. I think that they wanted to actually stay overnight here. But they didn't give it away. And he told them, he said he made a mistake. That's what I don't like about him not putting it on the calendar. Because every time that I say, can I have the day before? He says, yes, but doesn't put it on the calendar.
Ah, okay. Well, even so, you're still going to get people coming up all the time.
Well, yeah. I mean, but today has been ridiculous. They're just coming up.
I don't know if that's flat. Doesn't it look like it's flooded up?
Yeah, it does. It must be that because he took the plastic off the others. And like the driveway from shed, that's way up in the air.
Yeah.
You know, this one,
You're just trying to make it look like a prison. You just want to be able to see all the rooms.
Oh yes, that's where it comes from.
It's got to be. I can't believe how cold it is.
Yeah, I know. I was going to have a fan in that window blowing the smoke out.
Yeah.
I didn't get that far. The 2 ponds, I have my suit right there that I'm going to put on.
Oh my God, he's going to be
and I'm going to go on the other side of those reeds.
Yeah.
And put the stand in the water face in front of that crap.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't see anything when it's from behind.
Yeah.
So. And the cemetery isn't working.
Oh, I'm so mad I forgot my GoPro. God damn it.
Oh, it's all right.
No, I wanted to do a whole bunch of talking and walking.
What? You don't like what?
Oh, that's the crawl space
under the kitchen. There's one under the kitchen.
So we can see whether it's going to be a raccoon or a possum or a fucking rabbit.
Or noises. Maybe boots walking when everybody's in bed.
And they all have the audio, right?
Yes, but I don't have that turned up. And you just be listening to too much noise.
Oh, yeah.
You know, all at the same time. So I'm trying to figure out why those...
I told Dan, he's got something else in July he wants me to come.
Yeah, I saw.
But he also, I told him in a messenger, I said, you got to give us some pancakes. I ain't doing this shit for free anymore. I said, you got two experts on the house. One won't talk about it. She's pissed off at you. And I'm always up there opening for people. You got to tell them a 3-hour story, and what do I get? Not even gas money. Somebody's coming.
I don't know. It could be going up the hill. Or maybe it's those
I think it is.
Motorcycle guys that go around here on their four-wheelers.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I looked at some houses.
Yeah.
They mustn't have any Ajax or anything here in this town because they are as filthy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my. And 25,000.
Yeah. That don't cost anything around here.
Right. You know, I look a lot downtown in Olean, and they're trashed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
You gotta look on Henley Street.
Well, yeah, I don't know where that is, but.
Well, the streets I would even recommend anywhere.
Right.
You have Henley, 17th, further west, 17, 18, 19, all those streets are newer, nicer.
Oh, no, I was looking at all the old areas.
Oh, okay.
You know, and they're just trash. They're old bay.
Yeah.
I can't believe that nobody cleans anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's reasonably priced, so you'd have to go in there.
Yeah, but you clean them, you could raise it $10. It's just
I know. I can't believe that. It's just, you know, there's no carpet in there, or the roof is falling in, or something. And the realtors are like proud to put their name on there.
Yeah, I know it.
I'm like, if you guys saw the places where realtors where I live, you'd never see a picture like this.
Nope.
They're trash.
Well, her great-grandmother, Angel's grandmother, Tina's mom, bought Angel's house for her. They cashed for it. 64,000. And I don't, in my opinion, and I know real estate fairly well, I wouldn't put it over 55.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it now.
You mean because of the market?
It needs a new roof. 10-foot hardwood floors.
How long ago? Was it in
7 years? It needed a roof then.
Right.
And we should have tried to negotiate it. I negotiated with Mike and brought the price down. He was asking 69.
Oh, God.
And he's a judge. He's a judge here.
Oh.
Cattaraugus County. Colored-blind judge, too. He painted the walls inside himself. He had 2 different color paints.
Is that the guy who was here?
No.
Oh, you mean at the I think they're out there in the pond rolling around.
I saw Marty. All I saw was his head.
I said, I want that darn raft out there tied up to the, whatever it's called, the dock. Why it's sitting right, it was sitting right here for a couple of hours, and I'm like, nobody will move this thing over to the pond. So then somebody said they were in the water, and I'm like, but
yeah, Marty was in the boat.
Oh, was he? Yeah, rowing around. I think he wanted to give it a whirl.
But I don't see any movement in the pond, so maybe he sunk.
Well, those stupid twigs, and he's got them face up.
Yeah, but still, on this one here, you'd be able to see.
Well, I think I see something between the stuff right in the center on the left. But I have to find out why these others aren't working and figure this out. But anyway, we were going to go get something to eat. He's got to go return this. He bought this boat, so we got to go back to Walmart tonight. And we're going to go get something to eat because it was Santiago's birthday yesterday.
Whose?
Santiago is out by the pond with Marty.
That's his.
Yeah. And yeah, I didn't know if you guys could walk that far, so I didn't.
Where? To the pond?
To the pond.
Oh, give me a break. She walked 2.5 miles yesterday.
Where to?
All over town.
What for?
Because she
lost?
She needs it.
Yes, I know that.
And Angel's trying to get healthy.
I walked around that town I was in today.
Yeah. What do you?
I don't know, whatever town I sent you that picture of.
Well, where the hell are you at? Oh, Ellicottville.
Well,
that's where you stayed?
Yeah, because of, I don't know why.
You know why. I told you why. Mother's Day.
No. The other place, I wanted, whatever his name is, Brandon or something, Bradford. Yeah.
Bradford's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but it's still the same. It's like a little bit closer than the other place.
It is at Ellicottville.
And they did have rooms there.
Huh.
And Bradford. They had rooms.
It's a shitty town. Oh, God, it's filthy. It's an oil town. It's where all the oil wells were at one time. And it smells to... There's still a refinery there, too.
Is there?
Yeah, all the houses there. It's just... they're like this. Every house in Bradford is like this one. Yeah.
Oh. That's too bad.
Dumpy town. And they're up on the hill. The houses are up on hills.
Really?
Here's the road. You got to walk up steps to get to your house.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they sell them for $18,000 to $29,000, $30,000.
Yeah. Oil, you mean for cars?
Oil, yeah, and ground oil, yeah. Well, Olean had hundreds and hundreds of the big, huge oil tankers.
Where'd they go?
They took them down. They stopped drilling, just like Biden did.
So, if you want to read the purple, headed to...
When did you see this?
This is between Dan and I.
Oh.
Read the middle, the big purple. Headed to whatever. And this is me springing it on him that I have all these people.
Well, it doesn't matter. You could have...
I know, but I think I wrote down originally one.
Is that better?
And then...
Is that better?
I got that. Yeah, because it's supposed to be 1,200. And I was thinking immediately that he wanted me to...
Be careful now with making here.
Well, I was thinking immediately that he wanted me to talk him into not dissing his friend in your book and doing that interview with him. I thought that maybe he was brown-nosing me to get to you.
Did he mention it?
No. Okay. I just thought he was.
I'm not going
because that's new. This isn't. He never did that, does that?
If I burnt Nick Groff with the proof that I have, which I do have the proof, it would ruin everybody in the community, including this place. Because Nick Groff is so tied in with this. So see, Dan does mean
this was a payoff.
No, I told him, I said, you need to give him a break. And he said,
what, like one of these days or something?
From now on. I said, he travels a long way. He's not an investigator. He doesn't have a big YouTube channel to give you advertisement. Right. So give him a break because he's always giving you lots of money. Where is he?
From that angle.
Where is he? Come on, see, that's what I'm talking about. You think I don't get messages? He's down 3 pages. I just talked to him yesterday. So many messages I get from different people.
Oh, jeez.
I told him, okay. And I said, I appreciate you giving him a Sunday. And he said, of course, he's a good apple. Always, you're a good apple and always supportive of the house. So, yeah. And you are.
Yeah.
You probably give them more advertising than most of the fucking bigwigs that come in here. They don't mention the house so much as they're only patting themselves on the back with their bullshit
I was trying to, on the last ad I was doing, was trying to get it to turn up so that you could click on his stuff.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it to click on your... Sometimes I put your name in. I'm trying to get it to come up so that they can click on it.
It doesn't. For some reason, I can't tag you on the Dandy House page. Even if I put the ampersand before your name, it doesn't come up.
But I don't have tags turned off, so I don't.
No, I know. It's just some pages that won't let you do it.
Well, anyway, yeah.
It did let me tag the Hinsdale restoration page. It let me tag that, but it won't let me tag you. It wouldn't let me tag Dan. I tried to tag myself, and it wouldn't.
Wow. Yeah. So, needless to say, I got my hands full on this trip. Oh my God! You know that vehicle. I can't stop. You can't put nothing in there. I don't care how big it is. I couldn't bring my boombox. I couldn't bring this. I couldn't bring that. It was just ridiculous.
See how good of a kid she is. She just sits there and lets us talk. If it was either one of her brothers, they'd be up and down, jumping all over, kicking themselves in the ass and everything else.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't have them set yet. Like the one above the kitchen, I don't want to see this. It's got to be Marty. I got to get a screw, and I'm going to screw it to the top of the hole. Yeah, and look straight down the whatchamacallit, the roof, this attic.
What is this here?
What's what?
This box with
UPS? Uninterrupted power supply.
Oh, okay.
When the power goes out,
it won't go out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, it won't. It won't.
I'm just saying, it's just, it'll run for like an hour or two with what I have connected to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just have to finish this stuff off. So, yeah, we're going to end up going back. And when all those cars were coming in, I'm standing out here trying to figure out why the brand new 12 amp. 12 amp. See, I was using these before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could get this power out to where it needs to go, because the further the cords are, the more, yeah. Yeah. So
it needs more push.
Right. And yeah, a lot of fun. So and now I won't have the nighttime problem, because each one, like the gifting tree, is on its own. The pond, each pond one is on its own 12.
Oh my God!
I know.
You'll have night vision all night.
Right. It won't have any problem. The cemetery, I have its own, but I think I had a short in a wire, and
okay.
I think I had a short in a wire.
They're all on the same thing, though, right? They're all. I know the cemetery's by itself, but
no, they're all being recorded on that little DVR.
But why are they all, what would you say they were all black for? Why are they not lit?
I have to try to figure out why these, whatever, this one or this style, whatever, why, if they work, which they should, they're brand new.
Yeah.
And then if the power's getting out there. And I have my little power checker and stuff that I can see if it's getting power out there, but I can't figure out why I'm not getting, I have to figure out why I can't, like I have to take off, there's Marty, he's gonna walk in the water. I have to like disconnect, I'll disconnect working power supply, and then I'll connect it to these ones that I'm not getting anything and diagnose that way,
Yeah. Well, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, so that's how I'm going to start.
At least it'll tell you whether it's the power supply or not.
Well, that lady that was here that got married, she said that she knows you.
Everybody knows me.
Yes.
I think I remember seeing somebody were getting married up here, and I couldn't remember who it was.
And they were drinking and driving, and I'm like, I don't know. Crazy. They didn't seem to want to leave. I looked in their vehicle, they had their pillows and everything, and I'm like, you were going to stay here, weren't you? He has got to get that stuff.
Yeah, he does need to organize himself.
Yes.
What's going on with the glitchy over here? Why is it doing? Oh, he's carrying.
He's moving. He's coming. He's not wearing that thing, so I don't think he's walking in the water.
I hope not.
I know, because he's the one that said.
Well, the only thing he didn't bring was a sickle. If you had a sickle, you could cut down them reeds.
Well, I did bring.
Did you?
Lopping shears?
Yeah.
Because I got tired of Clara's tree not being able to see on the other side of it. I'm sorry. They're like brand new.
Yeah, well, it's like sitting in somebody's.
So they can go sit over there?
What?
You'll fall right down.
You want to sit here?
This
then?
is you. Look at this. I push my hand in and I go to the floor.
Well, what's under that pad?
Oh my God, there's no springs or nothing on it.
What's under that pad? These are supposed to be brand new.
I don't think it's got the fresh cross numbers on here. Oh, it does, but look at this.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm kind of weaker. I'm kind of fat.
Maybe you just need two pads to sit on.
Maybe I need less fat.
Maybe this pad, if you sat on this one, this blue one also, it would be better. You know? Yeah, I don't know.
There he goes. Oh,
he's going to move it around. I know. And
wait a minute. Why?
He doesn't want me to put it in the water.
Well, you don't want it.
So I got 300 feet for nothing because he's moving it closer. You know, I went as far as I could go, of course. And I did the measuring on YouTube. No, on Google Maps. And you can mark it on Google Maps from place to place.
Yeah.
On Google Maps and measure it out. So I knew how far it was from this porch around there, all the way out to how far I could go. Like the.
I didn't know you could do that on Google.
Yeah. You can do that on Google Maps.
Shit. Oh, he's got good views now.
And I have it all done. Which ones are on? This is the power supplies. Which one's going to be on what? Tested and working at home, but now I'm having trouble here, of course. And well, you've seen this already. So,
were you an architect at one time?
No, but I've taken classes and I am interested in architects.
That's what my brother, he was a designer for,
was he?
The bad deal of that, well, for Dresser Rand here in Olean, and then he moved to Jersey. He was the head designer out there for 28 years.
What are they making?
What are they? Turbine engines, jet engines, propulsion engines.
God. No, I like houses and stuff. I'm not into all that motor stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that crap. Well, either way, I wanted two angles of the pond because it's only 90 degrees or something like that. Well, the living room, you can tell what it is. It's a little bit more than 90. I think it's like 110 or something.
I think it is 110.
He's got it rammed into the corner, so you know, you see the drapes and stuff. I think I had it more out because that ghost was hanging on that stupid hook.
It was swinging around.
I hate that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah, the group that I let in, whenever it was recently, they were telling me last time they were here, they said that ghost started moving on. So there's no wind in there. I said, yes, there is. Yeah, there's plenty of draft. That
it comes right through the paneling.
It does. It really does.
Well, there's probably no insulation in there. And they didn't have paper, wrapping houses with paper or whatever that stuff is.
Well, I told you there was clothing in that one wall until he took the wall down to replace the switch because the mice are eating the wires. And he was pulling dresses, old little kid dresses out of the wall they used for insulation. And back then you had to use whatever you had, I guess.
I remember when I was little. And I was helping.
I want to know what's up under that.
I thought you were here when this was put in.
No, this has always been here. No, it's always been here. Always been here.
No, this is all new wood.
What is the internet? Well, this is new wood now. It wasn't when we were here. When we fixed it up for the original film.
Oh.
But Tina and I painted this whole thing.
Oh, you didn't put the wood
Not
there?
That wood. No.
Oh.
That wood.
But somebody put that wood there in front of that door.
Hi, Marty.
How's it going?
All right.
Cameras on yet?
No. The cemetery one, rounded out. So it's either, and the plug got stuck to the male got stuck to the female. It soldered itself together. I gotta try to pull it apart. Yeah, and I don't know if I have another adapter.
Well, that's not knocking the other three out, is it?
No, it shouldn't have. Where is it? This one here. This one here, I can't pull them apart. Like you're supposed to. And I don't know if I brought another one of these from home.
Do I have one?
I doubt it. It's there. No, I don't think you do. You have to split the wire, and you put one wire in one hole and screw it down, the other wire in another hole, screw it down, and it's a male or female. And I'll show you when we get up. There's that stupid bear that we were arguing about. That I don't have plugged in.
Oh.
I have the battery there.
Oh, you think it's...
Yeah, it melted together or whatever. If I had another one of those adapters, which I'll look at it, whatever the hell we're going to. You know, they don't have anything at Home Depot either. When we were there.
For soldering, how did they weld themselves together?
Because it was a short in how it's designed.
It's melted inside. It's just melted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
Plastic melted inside.
But anyway, yeah, we got to go exchange a boat at Walmart before they close and go get dinner. And
there used to be a 24-hour Walmart, and then COVID hit, and it was
like 9. A lot of the Walmarts are that. Well, we had a police bar.
Yeah, there's a lot of them closing up right now.
Yeah, well, there's nobody working.
There's a lot of stores closing up. Matter of fact, I went to Walmart. When was it?
And you know why? All the jobs are in China. So who's got money to buy anything? And all these stores is where you go to play to spend money.
This one plugged in before?
I unplugged that one because that was the cemetery, and when I was messing with it, I didn't want to short it out again, so I unplugged. That's the cemetery.
Because it's connected. Are you saying that if you're connected, it's not going to work?
Right. I don't know. I can't even check it because I can't pull the male out of the female. So, you know, what I need is another end piece like that V-shaped. And I don't know if I brought the extras with or not. And the stores just don't sell that kind of stuff.
No, you couldn't get that around here anyhow.
I know.
You can't get anything around here. Nothing. You name something that's not absolute essential, and I'll tell you, you can't get it.
One of the ponds went away. I don't know if you disconnected something. Pond went.
Disconnect anything?
Yeah,
when you move the wires or something, a male probably came out.
On the water?
No.
Because it's in the water.
Well, I
disconnected this.
No, that one just went too.
Well, they're all on their own.
Okay.
The thing that you're working with is called a brick. It's a brick.
I think a brick hit you in the head.
And each brick is its own 300 feet. The gifting tree is going in and out like you messing with it. Yeah, I think the gifting tree has got the plastic on it yet. I haven't gone up there.
Oh, I can check.
Yeah, does it look like the ground is full of water?
Wet looking or something. Terrible. Have you been finding the plastic on them?
Well, some of them that I took them up.
Yeah, so you're clearing up. Because when we turned this up, it looked terrible. I'm like, what happened?
I went to Walmart the other night, and I was walking out, and the guy said, "Your receipt?" I said, "Yeah, I got one."
Oh, my God.
He said, "Could I see it?" I said, "No. No, you didn't pay me to check myself out. You're not seeing my receipt." I only had, I think, I was carrying out, what the hell did I get? I got a jar of mayonnaise. I got 3 things. Angel asked me to stop.
Do you guys eat mayo or do you eat salad dressing?
The only place I'll touch salad dressing is in tuna salad, maybe, but usually I have mayo.
Oh, yeah. Because when I eat mayo, I get sick.
Oh, stop it.
I have to buy salad dressing.
You are.
I don't know why. What do you eat? Do you even know?
She eats mayonnaise on everything.
Oh.
You know, she eats ketchup on everything.
Oh. But,
Pretty much. Do you put ketchup on your eggs?
no, but they were at the hotel this morning. The little girl was asking her dad why he's putting that stuff on his,
She does. I tried it, and it's not bad. The hell's happening over there?
It's slowly falling down because I didn't support anything or do it proper yet. Is that big enough now? That's big enough, right?
Yeah.
I have a black sheet.
Is that 40 inch?
Yes.
That's what I have downstairs to watch just so I can sit at the drums, take my mouse over.
Well, then you should recognize 40 feet when you see it.
Yeah, that's a 40-foot TV.
I had a black. I still have to put it up.
He took the paper off.
I was gonna put this black thing up behind it all, behind that window, and then go this way so that when I'm gone.
Wait a minute. You're gonna leave, and all this is gonna be out here?
Well, you can lock that door, that little lock, and then go out the back.
Oh, sure. Okay.
But not just a little lock. This felt I was going to hang from the ceiling and go behind it, and then go out like following those wires to keep this so you can see the screen better. Because I don't know how bad the sun's going to be if and when the sun comes out. So I got this material when I got you yours. That you said is too big, and this is black felt.
It's not too big. Actually, I want to get a couple more. I'm not gonna try and with the cameras that I have. I can't use green screen. I can't use green screen effects. What I mean, I can't put something on that cloth. I tried. I got it halfway, but I don't know if it's the lighting or what. But it just doesn't. It's not. It's probably just those fucking Logitech cameras. It's gotta be. Because you've seen some of my stuff that the background is like the Dandy House.
Right.
I have Mary's room behind me. Yeah. That's just the picture on the green screen.
Okay. And it looked really good.
And the videos that I do are on that green screen, but that's close. It's like maybe 2 feet behind me.
Okay.
Now it's 10 feet behind me.
Yeah.
And I guess even though I have studio lighting, I don't think it's bright enough to light up that green screen enough to make the picture bright.
It's better.
Yeah, you took the ice skating rink off the ground.
Dry now, but I'm not happy with the picture, but it's better.
Well, there's nothing there to look at except a ridiculous tree that people hang things on.
I think. Oh, you missed the 2 dogs from hell.
Yeah.
They're huge. I got this little dog here. I was going to let her tie her outside.
Rottweilers?
It was, I don't know, some big rot or something, and a big German Shepherd. They're running around for 30 minutes. They had collars on, and I'm like,
Boring.
Maybe.
She always had Rottweilers. She used to sick them on people. Down this road.
Yeah, I know that way. Yeah, these were friendly. I got the impression, I thought he said they ran up behind the tree, and there's a house up there.
Yeah.
I don't know where they went. I thought Corey said that they went up. So I'm having trouble with the grounds. I don't know why I can't get those. Those are 100 foot. And, so I'm going to have to work with it and see what's going on.
Well, I don't want to take your time up sitting here when you got stuff to do.
I got to go we'll take these guys.
Well, do yourself a favor also. Put on the window.
This thing's not plugged into something. Is it supposed to be?
They're all supposed to be plugged in.
Is this the red one?
All the reds are supposed to be plugged into some power.
Oh, well, this one doesn't have any. And it is the Nexan.
But, I mean, you'd have to find another power supply. Put a sign, what?
Marty should have figured it out. When you leave, put a sign on the inside, write on it, in recording in session, please do not make noise or enter this door.
Okay.
You might have somebody come up and say, "Oh, they're not good." There might not be a car here, but they're inside recording.
Well, you know, he even has it on the tree, 24-hour recording, but apparently.
Yeah, but you need to have it on the door so if somebody comes in and sees this shit and wants to help
walk off with
I walked in here one day to meet a group, and they were downtown eating. All their camera gear was there, everything. I mean, I'm talking about $3,000, $6,000 cameras.
Yeah.
If I was a bum, I would have taken them from my downstairs in my studio.
Yeah, a lot of money. I know. I'm risking it.
They had
but he does have his camera, you know, where he would be able to, on the outside of the house too.
Yeah, but let's say 3 cars came up here. Of those cars, 2 people got out of each one. Who would you blame?
Yeah, I know.
You know,
a whole lot of them.
Is the west grounds not working?
Right, west grounds.
Because they're on the same. They're on this one.
Yeah, I tried to plug in one of like just the west grounds, just McMahon, but I didn't get that far, and everything's falling. I have to get more organized before I can get it.
Can you just take one? Say, take the driveway off of wherever it is and put McMahon and see if that'll tell you if it's the supply, our supply.
Yes and no. Some of them are all on, the inside ones are on 60 feet, and so they're all on one brick because they're all short wires.
They're short wires, yeah.
The gifting tree's on a long one, Pond West is on a long one.
Pond East just went out.
Yeah, everything's falling apart now.
Well, it's not. One thing,
it's falling, you know.
Oh.
I have to do it, you know, proper. And I said tonight when we get back. Yeah, I had the table out here with the other supplies. And I'm like, I had to move it out. We had to move all this stuff out of here. That they were going to move, I guess. Because he had made plans for the wedding couple. I don't know if they were going to.
I don't know, but you have more stuff out here than any group I've ever seen up here, including the ones from the networks. They come up with
handheld stuff.
They got the handhelds too.
Right, they don't record. You know,
I just got one of them tables like that to put my mixer on because I got tired of walking. I have to go across the basement, flick this on, flick down, come back to the drum.
The mixer.
Forget my mouse.
I thought you were talking about the kitchen mixer. I'm like, what are you cooking in the kitchen?
Yeah, I bought a stand that uses
the mixer. That's what I thought you were talking about. Okay. Oh, and it's right next to you because I think I saw you reach over to something, and I'm like, oh, he must have equipment over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I accidentally happened on a weird thing last night at 10 o'clock. I was upstairs thinking, wait a minute, what if I went back and I watched, you can't hear the drums, goddammit. You can't hear them in the video the way I want to.
Oh.
Even when I turn the drums up to where it starts clipping, it's too loud. So if I do that, then it's going to be distorted. So I went upstairs and I'm thinking, what should I do?
Unless you turn the music down.
If I turn the music down and I can't hear it in my headphones.
Oh, jeez.
And I should be able to, by rights, be able to adjust the drums where I can't hear them at all in my headphones. I don't want to hear my drums. I don't need to hear me. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Right.
But I can't take it out. I can't. If I take it out of the headphones, it takes it out of the mix as well.
Oh, my God.
Which it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. Because I did a couple of songs and I turned the headphones I turned the mic. I only have 2 mics, one for the bass drum and then one overhead. And I should have 4 mics up.
Oh.
So
that's a lot of mics just to hear the drums.
Oh, no, most people have 7. You usually have 7 on a mic, on a set.
Okay. I
only want 4, because I have one I already have my overhead. I don't need that.
I didn't see it hanging.
You can't see it hanging.
Okay.
In one video you can. In the earlier videos you can. And it's a vocal mic. It's not even it's a condenser mic. Okay. I have phantom power on the mixer, so it's going to work. So I want one mic toward the toms, one mic toward the hi-hats and the snare, and then one I'll put for the fourth time, and the fourth will be overhead cymbals.
And then that all has to go into a mixer?
And then that all goes into the mixer.
And then
the music comes into the mixer, and then you balance them all out. But I can't take it out of my headphones, and I don't understand. My guitarist even came over. He's been working with mixers for 40 years, and he's doing this and doing that. And I said, there you go. I said, I can't hear the music now. So he turned the music up, and I said, the drums are still, now you can't hear the drums through the mixer. So we tweaked them up a little bit, and they sounded okay, but not loud enough. So I said, what am I going to do? Last night, I played a video back that I recorded, and I was sitting at the drums where I didn't realize the mixer was on. I'm playing the video, and I could hear the drums a lot louder now when they play. I can't listen to something I recorded with the music on my speakers on the computer while the mixer is on.
Oh my goodness.
And vice versa. So I accidentally left the mixer on, turned the recording on, and I said, where am I hearing that from? I realized I was coming out of the headphones, and I listened and said, holy fuck, the drums are loud. So if you look at the last video I put up,
I think I just saw that one. You just did it this morning, I think. Was it this morning?
Last night.
I thought there was one came out, unless I saw it this morning.
Yeah. If you look, I got no service in this.
Oh, yeah, I got one bar. I didn't get my thing put up yet.
Yeah, I got one bar too, but it's just buffering.
Yeah, me too, see. I didn't get my booster.
Bars.
I didn't get my booster up yet.
What, honey?
I don't see one.
You got an Apple phone too, just like one.
I didn't get my thing right here. What's that? A 3-way? Yeah, I might have a 4-way in the kitchen or somewhere. I have to look. I might have a spare 4-way because you can't buy those around here. Anything, as a matter of fact.
Do I have? There you go. Look.
Yeah, it's this. Because I connected that to
one
by itself. And then
okay, can you turn on the West Ground's not facing the driveway anymore.
Do I have that?
I'm not asking. McMahon Road, can you turn on that one?
Yeah, that one's McMahon.
But the cemetery is still out because that...
But you said that it was short or something.
McMahon Road, that's... Oh, okay, it's crooked, but it'll do.
It's crooked.
So it'll watch while I'm gone.
Here's a question for you, since you've been making around with this.
Do you have another one of these somewhere?
There may be something in the house.
Do you know a way? Oh, never mind. See, okay, you see this? You're seeing that. You're seeing all those cameras. You can't record them through OBS. What I do is a screen capture from one monitor to the other.
Oh.
And it won't capture that because it's going through a whole different system. It doesn't even though they're on that 40-inch screen, I go into OBS and I put up screen capture, choose the 40-inch screen, doesn't see it. All it sees is what's under it, the icons of my...
Oh my gosh.
So somebody told me use a capture card. I said,
oh my God.
Do it. I've got a capture card.
Well, I don't know what a capture card is.
That's how you do it for the PlayStation.
Oh.
To go through so you can have the capture card and you can have the audio of the radio playing with you. Do I have one of those? Whatever he's doing that you need.
No, I don't think so.
Geez, look at this guy.
No, my problem is that...
You gonna drink your popcorn, you're letting it get warm.
My problem is that I was going to use this 15 amp, this variable, for the 300 feet separated ones, because
that should be enough. That should be enough.
15 volts. I was going to shove through there, and it worked at home with the 300 separate ones, because the 300 separate ones seems to pull more juice than 1-300.
What?
It's not on my table anymore.
Did I move it?
How did you get that West Grounds to go? How did you get
I
that?
switched the thing. I said it was this thing. This is broken. It's not giving it anything. So I changed it with the one that.
Yeah, but it's on a 12, and it'll light up for today, but at night it'll go dark. So can you plug whatever you did into this?
Which one?
Whatever is running those 3.
Oh, so you don't into this one?
Right.
You're gonna run
I don't know
some
what
juice
you're
through
telling
it?
me. Okay, use this for this one? For all of them?
Yeah, those 3. Plug it into this thing here. Because I got 15 volts
It's plugged in.
higher voltage, so that nighttime when the lights come on, it'll actually work. Those will work during the day, but they won't work at night. Those 3. Okay, 1's going, 2's going, 3's
This
going.
one's not working. That's what it is. 'Cause I connected each one to one and it wasn't doing. So something in here has to be broken.
Or sort it out.
Okay.
See,
But you didn't want me to plug in the cemetery.
it's fried. I don't know how to plug it in.
I'm gonna go check them over by
No,
Don't plug it in.
I need another one of these. Or this. I need.
That's the one that you said. That can.
Right, it's fried. The wire's touched, is what it is. And so this thing,
How did it touch?
all the monkeying around here makes the wires touch. That's why I don't want anyone monkeying around. But I didn't get to take them separate. So yeah, plug this one in all you want. This thing, it's not going to work because
It's not plugged in.
it's fried in there, and then it makes this thing shut everything down. It makes the power supply. Good God! How much snow is going to come today? Because every time I come here, there's a blizzard.
I don't worry.
I remember you guys were here last time when you were upstairs. You guys were looking out of the window.
You want to go get 5, see if he'll come down and help us?
Yeah, I want to get by over here.
I do too. I really do. I mean, I really
dropped
do.
him in the pond. Yes, that's what I want to do.
No, I'll just go up to him and I'll stand nose to nose with him and say, "Do you want to threaten anybody while you're here?"
I just don't understand.
But I'm crazy.
He's so friendly with him.
Who?
Dad? I think he feels he has to be. I think he feels he has to be. I think he feels he has to be.
Yeah, probably.
He lives here.
He's got something to take care of up here.
So
what's up with the cemetery?
the connections for. Oh, stand up. As long as you're here, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. On the big heavy wires, they don't come with a connection. You have to get this.
Oh, Jesus.
I know, and this is fried together because these 2 touched.
Oh.
So if I can get this apart,
That's a cheap-ass name connector to touch.
well, it's very hard to get these wires in, and they're all this way.
Wow.
They're very hard to get in, and you really need to put tape between them.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and I didn't see that anyone else did.
Well, don't keep messing with it.
Right. And so I need this, and I have 20, but I don't know if I brought any as spares.
Oh, jeez.
So I might lose that one because I didn't bring a lot of these. I need a full bank.